Hey, what's up? This is JillpooThree. Thanks for tuning in. This is the second of 3 of the pickups video. So I got some stuff. Before I start, I wanted to say real fast that one of my favorite video game stores for NESs, it's about 30 miles away, which is worth the trip, of course. Except they had a fire recently and lost most of the store, and that sucks because they had about 1,000 NES games at all times. So sad news, but I did pick up 3 games while I was there. I'm pretty sure I have 2 of them already. Break Time for the NES. It's a cool game. Because the app that I had on my phone when I switched phones went away, so I don't know what games I have anymore when I go out and about. Crash Test Dummies. I think I have that too, actually. But the one that I am real excited about, that I know for a fact I don't own, mainly because it's about 30 bucks. And I probably will do a review on it at some point. I was able to haggle them down a little bit in price, because I got my refund check, my tax refund, so I went straight there, and they just didn't have a big selection. But anyway, the game that it is, Turtles Part 3, The Manhattan Project. Very happy to get this. In fact, I'm going to make sure you can see it, because this game, I wanted for a long time. Finally got it. Let's see how close I can get. It's not going to focus. Alright, well, you see it anyway. So cool. Very cool to have that. Glad to have that. Little stuff. I got a DS game, Pokemon, Ranger, Guardian Signs. Doesn't have the manual, but it has the game, and of course Goodwill is $5.05. That's the going price for these. So that's cool. I forgot to show this in a previous video. Basically, my wife made it for me, and it's just a made out of paper. It's a Game Boy. I'll get close again so you can see it because it's pretty cool. It's pretty accurate looking, down to every last detail. So that's pretty sweet to have. Looks pretty real, huh? She did a good job on that. Oh, I also got this. This is a Super Famicom game. It's from Namco. It's called Cosmo Gang: The Puzzle, and it looks fun. It looks kind of like Tetris Attacks a little bit, maybe. Still haven't played it. I'll check it out soon. Got a Super Mario Galaxy 2 yo-yo, little candy and toys and stuff, and the Super Mario candy container. Just nice to have around, you know. Of course, I'll never open them. On to a music side real fast. One tape I've been trying to get. I don't collect tapes anymore except for this one. I've wanted it since 1989. And aside from going on eBay and just buying it, I've been looking for it out in the wild. Never been able to find it. Finally got it. It's the first album from Vane, No Respect. So it matches my original CD. So I'm real happy to have that in my music collection. I also have a guitar pick from Jamie Scott. And I have actually a lot of stuff from Vane. So super sweet. Alright, moving on. This is cool. My aunt and uncle's neighbors recently were moving out, and they had a big pile of trash they were just getting rid of. And a lot of it, from a distance, looked kind of nice. You know, whatever. I was like, let's just go look at it and see, because once someone throws away something, it becomes public domain once they throw it away. So I was like, there's nothing wrong with taking it if they're throwing it away, right? So I was looking through and just, you know, a lot of kids' toys and crap like that. But I found a pretty good condition 360 box. So I was like, hey, I'm taking it. I have a 360. Now I got a box. So that's cool. I don't have the Connect with it. But, you know, not bad for free, huh? I was glad to get that. Ching! And let me say, I didn't collect boxes until after I threw away my original Xbox box and Wii box. I threw both of those away, and then recently after that I started collecting. So I was like, I've been trying to get those two back in my collection ever since. And recently my sister moved, and she had a pile of boxes she was getting ready to throw away. And I said, "Is that over there trash?" She said, "Yeah." So I said, "Okay, I'll take it." So I got back in my collection. Very happy about this. The original Xbox box, which is really cool. I've really been kicking myself for throwing away this box. It's even so old it has dust like on the front of it. That's how you know it's old, because dust on the front of it. But it was from CompUSA. The date on it is 11/19/2001. So I really enjoyed the original Xbox, and I finally got the Xbox box, back in my collection. Very happy to have that also. So that's about it for part 2 of this 3-part series. Be sure and tune in next time and see if I get a Wii box. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Have to tune in to find out. Thanks.